Let us learn 8 Japanese techniques to break out your laziness. First technique is Ikigai. This means to have a purpose in life. It is the reason you wake up each morning, excited to do something. When you have a purpose, you won't feel lazy or unmotivated. There are 4 rules on this method, Ikigai. Ask yourself 4 questions. First question, do what you love, or what are you love about? What are the things that you love to do? Second thing is, do what you are good at. Ask yourself, what am I good at? Third thing is, do what the world needs. What is the world needing right now? That is the question number 3. Fourth one is, do what you can be paid for. What can be paid for of your skills. Think of that and write down in the paper. These 4 columns, the 4 questions combines to each other, and that sweet spot is called as Ikigai, which is nothing but your purpose of your life. Let us see the second important technique of Japanese, which is nothing but I also fond of this Kaizen. Kaizen means focusing on small improvements every day instead of waiting for big improvements. It's about trying to become 1% better every day. Remember, Kaizen. Kai is nothing but continuous, Zen is nothing but improvement. Kaizen stands for continuous improvement. Instead of setting a big goal, divide it into multiple small goals and tackle each of them one by one. Let us see the third Japanese technique, Shoshin. There is another interesting concept from Zen Buddhism. It means approaching things with a beginner's mindset. Shunryu Suzuki Shunryu Suzuki says like this: if your mind is empty, it is open to everything. In the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities, but in the expert's minds, there are few possibilities. And author of Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind says like that. Shoshin means approach anything with a beginner's mind. And the fourth Japanese technique I have for you is Hara Hachi Bu. This means to stop eating after you are 80% full. If you eat too much, you are more likely to feel lazy. This happens to people all the time. Once they eat their lunch, they start to feel tired because the body tries to digest all the food they eat. Sometimes like this will also happen. They start to feel sleepy and have no energy to work, preferring to procrastinate until they feel more alert. Hara Hachibu says that stop eating after you fill 80% of your stomach. Fifth Japanese technique that I am going to share is Shinrin Yoku. Shinrin in Japanese means forest. Yoku means bath. This simple philosophy implies that one should spend some more time in nature. Spending time in natural surroundings is the best way to deal with the stress. So, whenever you feel too overwhelmed, go for a walk in the park. And the sixth powerful Japanese technique I have for you is Wabi Sabi. This concept states that instead of perfection, one should find beauty in imperfection. Things can't be perfect all the time. Some things just can't be perfect. That's okay. There is beauty even in the imperfection. Love things the way they are. Don't be stubborn and try to change them. You will ruin their beauty. Let us listen seventh Japanese technique, Ganbaru. Ganbaru is a Japanese term which means that doing one's best or persevering. It emphasizes putting in maximum effort and persisting through challenges with determination and resilience. Basically, it implies adapting a mindset, adapting a mindset of continuous improvement and the belief that success is attainable through persistent effort and commitment. Remember that success comes to you when you put effort continuously and committed towards your destination. And the eighth technique of Japanese techniques to break the laziness is gaman. This concept means to show patience and perseverance when things get too hard. When you begin a new task, it is not going to be all pleasant. There will be a lot of times when things will go wrong. You will face many difficulties when you start doing the things you want to do. There will be failures, but it is necessary to persevere and complete it. So, let us revise 8 techniques. First one is Ikigai, find what you love. Second one is Kaizen, continuous improvement. Third one is Shoshin, which says that start with beginner mindset. Fourth one is Hara Hachi Bu, which says that eat 80%, not fully 100%. Fifth one is Shinrin Yoku, which means spend time with nature. Wabi Sabi, see the beauty in the imperfection. And Gan Baru is nothing but do your best. And eighth one, Gaman, show patience and perseverance in achieving any particular goal or target. See you in 10 tiny habits in the next episode. Until then, write down these 8 episodes, 8 Japanese techniques on paper and start acting on it.